Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Christina.lighttarot Tarot and welcome to this reading. We have 3 piles for today and a very interesting theme. What is just around the corner for you? What will surprise you just around the corner? So we have 3 piles and 3 cards. Pile number 1, happiness. Pile number 2, wealth. And pile number 3, success. Take a deep breath, relax, ask yourselves, what is the message for me today? What is the message for me? And a number or a card will come into your mind. Okay, have you chosen? Then just go into the description box directly to your pile. Good. Let us start then. Pile number 1. Welcome. If you have chosen happiness or 1, then you have just clicked on the portion of the reading in which I'm selecting and shuffling your cards. You are welcome to join me. If you'd like to skip directly to your reading, then go into the description box. So, pile number 1, what is just around the corner? For pile number 1, what is just around the corner? For pile number 1. What is just around the corner for pile number 1? What is, okay. What is just around the corner for pile number 1? What is the advice for pile number 1? What is the, okay. Great, let's start. Pile number 1, welcome. If you have chosen happiness or 1, then welcome to Christina.lighttarot Tarot. This is your timeless reading. You are meant to hear it right now. So the theme for today is what is just around the corner for you? What will surprise you? I have finished shuffling your cards. If you've been with me during that process, thank you. If not, and you liked to skip directly to the reading, then here it is. So I have the tea leaves, I have the Lenormand, and I have the tarot for you. So I'm just going to start with what is just around the corner for you, fine-tune the message with the tea leaves, and finish with the wise message and advice from tarot for you. So let us start. You are beginning with a good luck and continuing with a bouquet of flowers, happiness. Wow. Wow, happiness, correct? And the solution. And the home, the house. And the coffin. I'm going to clarify the coffin for you. Clarify the coffin for me. Clarify the coffin for me. Clarify the coffin for me. Yeah, because I want to make sure I'm providing you. So this is clarified by the stork. So, good. Pile number 1. What is just around the corner for you? So when I say just around the corner, that means very, very soon, like max up to 3 months, but it might be from tomorrow onwards, max up for the next 3 months, is finally a solution, a resolution, a lucky resolution that will bring you happiness and stability, finally, and that will mean the end of something and the beginning of something new. It's a change, it's an upgrade. So this solution, this key to your problems, is either a lucky opportunity, for example, that will end some issues or some unlucky period of your life, and finally you will see a change with a stork, an upgrade. It might be related to your living situation. For example, you might move, you might finally buy or rent a house or a home, or it might be related to your family. A lucky break, a lucky solution, finally some difficult period for someone in your family is ending, and a much awaited change. It's going to be with so much happiness. It will feel like a reward and a lucky break, a lucky change of your destiny, if you like, a fate. This is what's just around the corner for you. For the ones that are working from home, for example, it's like an upgrade for maybe a promotion or more recognition, or even more money with a bouquet. That means a reward. Or for the ones that really, I don't see the ring here, but maybe you are, for some of you, with the stork in the house, you might finally move in together with a dear person, or you will find you'll find yourself in a stable situation that will make you feel like home. Finally, the key to your problems. Beautiful. Let me see the tea leaves for you. Muddled, unclear thinking. Someone chair-filled, someone new is entering your life. Wow. And then we have moon, changes in your life, and an exciting event. So, see, this is confirmation, change with the stork and moon, changes in your life. Indeed, with the coffin, and so this is a change. Something is ending. And what is ending? This, it says here, muddled, unclear thinking, but it's also some issues, right? So some muddled situation or some unclear situation, and an exciting event or someone new for some of you. So it's an event, a situation, as I mentioned, or even someone new that is entering your life. This is beautiful. So it's either someone new that is entering your life, and as I mentioned, it's someone that you might build a stable foundation with, So it's like the end of your singlehood with a coffin, and finally happiness, a lucky break, a change. Good for you. So for some of you, for the others of you, is an exciting event, like buying a house, renting a home, a promotion or more money for the ones that are working from home, or moving in with someone, or solving some family issues. This is the exciting event for others of you. Beautiful. I'm happy for you, my darlings. Wow, let me see the advice from Tarot. 7 of Cups. Talking about dreams, options, but also muddled, unclear thinking. Because 7 of Cups sometimes means too many options, a bit of a confusion. So we are going from the 7 of Cups to the 6 of Wands. So that is winning, the winner. So the advice and message from Tarot is that these big dreams, these big dreams of yours, let me put it like this, okay, because I want you to see them. These big dreams of yours, because I believe this change with the moon and the stork is really something that you wished for, because with a key, this is a solution, this is a resolution. So to have a solution for something, to be a winner at something, then you should have dreamt about it, you wanted it, you planned it. So the advice from Tarot is, yes, keep dreaming, dream big. A dream of yours is soon going to be fulfilled. So do not lose hope. Do not, how can I say, do not stop, even if you feel like you are a bit confused right now and you don't know how is this going to happen, how is this going to be solved. Maybe there's no way, or you don't really see, or you see too many options, right? Instead of not seeing any option, it's like an analysis paralysis, because 7 of Cups sometimes can mean that. For example, but this is just an example, when you're looking for a house, too many opportunities, and one, it seems like one has a great yard but doesn't have too much space. Another one is beautiful on the outside but it needs a lot of renovations, and so on. So pros and cons for each option, and you don't know which way to go. Well, a lucky break, a lucky opportunity that will feel like a reward is going to solve the situation, and you are going to be a winner. This is just clarifying everything for the example for the ones with the house, but you can apply it to your own situation. So the message from Tarot is actually a very optimistic one. So keep dreaming, keep evaluating your options, and very, very soon a new person, a new exciting event, a new solution will come and change your life for the better, in making you a winner. Wow, these are beautiful cards. You know, I'm doing this reading exactly on the day I'm going to post it, on Sunday. So I hope, well, this is a timeless reading, of course, but it is so nice that I can deliver such a nice message for you, pile number 3. So it is your happiness card, and you will find happiness, and you will be a winner, my darlings. Pile number 1. Thank you for being here with me. If you resonated with this, if you enjoyed it, or if you feel like it brought some useful information, then feel free to giving the video a thumbs up, or you're liking the video. This is truly appreciated. If you'd like to claim the energy, or if you'd like to say anything to me, feel free to do so in the comments. I am eager to read your comments and to respond to all of them. Actually, it is my pleasure to connect with you guys, honestly. It is one of the main reasons I'm doing what I'm doing, besides bringing you message from the divine. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to browse my channel. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you find them, they were meant for you. Please feel free to subscribe. You can even hit the notification bell if you'd like to know exactly when I upload. But as the majority of you already know by now, the main message I want to deliver you is thank you, guys and girls, for being here. May your wishes come true, and may you always, always be blessed. All the best, pile number one. Bye. Pile number two. If you have chosen two or this beautiful wealth card, then you have just clicked on the portion of the video in which I'm going to shuffle and prepare your cards. You are more than welcome to join me, but if you'd like to skip directly to your reading, then go into the description box and click on pile two. Let us start. Pile two. What is just around the corner for pile two? What is just around the corner for pile two? What is just around the corner for pile two? Pile two. What is just around the corner for pile two? What is just around the corner for pile two? What is just around the corner for pile two? What is the message for pile two? What is the advice for pile two? What is the message, advice for pile two? Advice for pile two. What is just around the corner for pile two? Just around the corner for pile two. The advice for pile two. Pile number two. Welcome. Welcome to Christina.lighttarot Tarot, and welcome to this timeless reading. You are meant to hear it right now. It's about what is just around the corner for you. What is going to surprise you? I have just finished shuffling your cards. If you join me, well, thank you for not leaving me alone. You were too kind. Now, we are going to go directly into your reading. When I say just around the corner, I usually mean very, very soon. So that is, in my vision, from tomorrow up to maximum 3 months. And I have here what is just around the corner with Lenormand, fine-tuning the message of what's going to surprise you just around the corner with tea leaves. And finally, the wise advice and the wise message from tarot for you. So, let us start. The ship, the fox, the scythe, the broom and the whip, and the child Beautiful. So, what is just around the corner for you is something that is really unexpected and all of a sudden, and that will come all of a sudden. Maybe you will not even expect it, but something will be cut short in your life. So it will be finalized. It will be finally removed. What will be finally removed? I have different lines of story for you, but different lines of story because I have different subgroups. First subgroup is that you will surpass competitors or competition, conflict, and quarrels. So, aka, if you really wanted, for example, a promotion or a new job with the child is a new beginning, then you will surpass very, very soon your competition with a fox, your competitors, and you will get the job. And it was you will move towards this new beginning with a ship, moving towards a new beginning. For others of you, especially if you had disagreements with people that really were like two-faced or egotistical or too narcissistic, that is both in your work and or in your personal lives, this will be removed some way in some way or the other. Because see, it's either, for some of you, again, it's surpassing the competition and getting, for example, a promotion or a new job or something that you wanted, and it means you competed for it, or others were competing with you. For others, again, it's finally cutting out some manipulative, selfish, two-faced persons with which you have had who made you angry. And finally, moving on with new persons. Moving on with new persons in your life. And I'm seeing a third subgroup. The removal, for the third subgroup of pile number 2, is the removal of some unhealthy behaviors. It's patterns that are repeating in your life and that didn't really allow you to move on to new beginnings. And finally, you are getting out of this repetitive cycles or repetitive patterns of behavior. Unhealthy way of thinking, unhealthy way of eating, unhealthy, like postponing something. So not only vices, I mean in terms of smoking, not eating healthy food, but also thought patterns and behavior patterns finally being removed. And this kind of kept you stuck and kept you like, for some of you, it was like with these unhealthy patterns, it's like you had a face or a personality within, and you had to put a show for the world, another face for the world. And this is going to end finally, and you can move on with baby steps from this unhealthiness and finally being authentic and finally being aligned with yourself. Beautiful message. All three subgroups, beautiful message. Let me see with the tea leaves if we can fine tune more. We have dark woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Scales, keep your life in balance. Wow, beautiful. And let me see. Butterfly, a change for the better. And older woman, wow, dealings or relationships with an older woman. So, guys, girls, pile number 2, as an expansion, as an extension to your message, apparently a feminine energy will be significant in your life next, just around the corner. So it's either you are a woman with a dark complexion or hair, or an older woman, or you are going to deal definitely with a female energy, either a bit older or a bit younger. But anyway, I think someone is going to be significant. So, you know, it's interesting that is also this kind of female energy is under the fox. You know, when I was telling you that some of you might surpass competitors, or some of you will, and others of you will remove some two-faced energies or some selfish people from your life. Well, this kind of competition or this kind of persons might be a female energy, either younger or older, or it might be in a domain, for example, that is a feminine domain. For example, if your competition was and you wanted to take a job, I'm just presenting an example, to take a job in the female clothing industry or female beauty industry, or simply you are competing with women, other women, for your job or for this position. Yeah, or this kind of toxicity comes from a female energy. But as for the Lenormand, this is also what the tea leaves are telling us. When I was telling you that it is about a new beginning, moving on to a new, better beginning, see, we have a change for the better and keep your life in balance. So I believe you are moving towards a change, definitely a change for the better, but also to an equilibrium. By removing this competition or removing these unhealthy persons or removing these unhealthy patterns or behaviors or vices from your life, then a change for the better, your life will change for the better, and you will restore the balance in your life. Beautiful. And such a confirmation. It's also an extension and a refining of the message, but it's also a confirmation. Let me see what is the wise advice from Tarot for you. I have 10 of Swords and 8 of Coins. Beautiful. I just wanted to cover his innocence. You know that I am careful with that. So, what... again, the Tarot is confirming and is underlining the message from Lenormand. We have 10-10, right? So 10 of Swords and the Scythe are very similar. Why? Because the Scythe is cutting abruptly something from our lives, and the 10 of Swords means the end of a difficult period of time, the end of a cycle. So what the worst will be soon over. This is what awaits you. And the tarot wants you to do not give up and keep working. For example, the 8 of Coins. So yeah, for the majority of you, yeah, it's also regarding wealth, right? How interesting, because we have wealth and here we have the coins. For the ones that are especially related to a work situation or a work environment or a position, honestly, do keep working. 8 of Coins, but it's also with the patterns, with the habits. 8 of Coins means putting in effort each and every day. Not giving up hope. And also, in order to become a master, you need to study every day. You need to work every day. Even if you do not feel like it, you wake up, you put your effort in as much as you can, even if it's baby steps, even if it's a small effort. The consistency is key. Consistency over time provides mastery. This is the message and the learning from 8 of Coins. And whatever was stabbing you in the back or felt difficult for you, either it's a habit, either it's a person, either it's competition, either it's simply arguments, conflicts, they will soon be over. You just continue to put in the effort, continue to work and to master yourself. This is 8 of Coins means do not worry about others, even if they are making your life hard. It will end. They will get their karma. Believe me. So you focus on yourself, on your work, and a new, better change, a change for the better, a new beginning. You will move towards balance. Beautiful. Pile number 2. I really congratulate you. This was a beautiful message. And because you have had the wealth card, I truly wish you to enjoy the wealth and abundance, if possible. So, thank you for being here. If you enjoyed the message, or if it resonated for you, if it brought you some useful information, then feel free to like the video or to give it a thumbs up. It is a nice gesture and it is also appreciated. If you'd like to claim the energy of your reading, to crystallize it and to materialize it, then feel free to do so in the comments. You can also tell me anything you'd like. I read the comments with all the pleasure and I respond to them all. Actually, it is one of the main reasons I'm doing what I'm doing, right? To connect with you guys. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. You can even hit the notification bell if you'd like to see exactly when I post. And also browse the channel, and because all my readings are timeless. So, pile number 2. Thank you for being here. May your wishes come true. And may you always, always be blessed. All the best, pile number 2. Bye. Pile number 3. If you have chosen success or number 3, then you have clicked on the portion of the video in which I'm going to shuffle your cards. You are more than welcome to join me. And but if you would like to skip directly to your reading, then go to the description box and click on pile 3. So let us start. Pile 3. What is just around the corner for pile 3? What is just around the corner for pile 3? Pile 3, what is just around the corner for pile 3? What is just around the corner for pile 3? What is just around the corner for pile 3? What is just around the corner for pile 3? What is just around the corner for pile 3? Okay. What is your message for pile 3? What is your message for pile 3? Your message for pile 3. Just around the corner for them. What is just around the corner for them? Pile 3, what is the message? Advice. Advice for pile 3. What is the advice for pile 3? The advice for pile 3. Pile number 3. If you have chosen success or number 3, then this is your timeless reading. You are meant to hear it right now. Welcome to Christina Light Tarot. So I have just finished shuffling the cards for you. If you join me, thank you. If you have wanted to go directly to the reading, then here we are. We are going to see what is just around the corner for you. For me, that means from tomorrow up to 3 months. This is what is just around the corner. We have that with Lenormand, fine-tuning the message with tea leaves, and finally the wise advice from tarot, the key to your message. So we are going to start. The stars, beautiful. The house or the home, the garden. The dog and the woman. Beautiful. The woman means a feminine energy or a person that has predominant feminine energy. We are not discussing genders. This is a person. It might be you if you feel like you have a more female energy, or it might be a significant other. For example, if you identify with a masculine energy, or it might just be as with a dog here, a female friend. Even if you are male, female, you get the point. So it's just a person. But I have very, very good news for you. So basically, opening the reading with the stars means, you know, it's so amazing actually for me that in all 3 piles, more or less, the message coincided, even if I didn't want that necessarily, with the cards chosen. So opening the reading is the stars. What does the star mean in Lenormand? You are on the right path to success. Right? So you are going to have a success for sure. You are going to have a clear way to a dream of yours or a successful period of time. I believe it might, for some of you, so I have different lines of story because there are many of you, so, and this is a general reading, right? This is not a personal reading, but for, let's say, for subgroup number 1 of pile number 3, this is related to very, very soon you feeling joyful with a group of people, with friends and family, and going out and partying and celebrating, going out to nature, going out to, I don't know, a wedding, restaurants, bars, and especially if you have been quite in an isolation mode or in a hermit mode, or if you have had some troubles that didn't really, maybe you're simply too busy or too burdened to get out of the house, and just you are more focused on the inside, right, of maybe working a lot from home, or maybe taking care a lot of home or your family. Well, what's next for you is friends, or joining. Yes, joining a new group of people, joining a new group of friends, or having a new best friend that will actually feel like home. This is what awaits you. A new great set of friends, or a new best friend, or simply just going out with people that you love and trust, friends or family. For others of you, so subgroup number 2 of pile number 3, you are going to, especially for the ones that have been single and wanted to meet someone, you are going to meet someone excellent. You might start as friends. You might even meet them by going out in nature, or to a restaurant, or to a party, or you might meet this person in your circle of friends or in your circle of family, and it's going to be your dream come true, and a very stable person, a person that loves to build a family, and it's a loyal, trustworthy person. That's subgroup number 2. And subgroup number 3 is that if you really wanted a house or a family, a home in which to build a family, or in which to live with your family, especially if you wanted a place, if you dreamed about it, your dream home or your dream apartment, in which to enjoy life with friends and people. Maybe for some of you it's also a place with a garden, or a place in nature. Then what's around the corner is that you are will be so close to this dream that is going to come true. And you might receive help from dear friends. I don't know, maybe inside your circle of friends, someone will say, hey, I know just the place for you, and it's it has a discount, and I know a friend of a friend might know someone that might help you, or something like this. And finally, your dream home, or your dream garden, or your dream place within nature, or in the middle of the nature, will be yours. for a very, very small portion of you, if you really want a loyal pet or a dog or a cat you will have one. Let me fine tune more the message. So what's just around the corner for you? Muddled, unclear thinking and an exciting event. Wow. Okay. And you had 3. I was looking for 2, but you had 3. So, Bow, you are highly thought of. Okay. Younger woman, dealings or relationships with a younger woman. And chain of events that will affect your life. Wow. So, you have woman, right? Younger woman with a, yeah. So clearly, with this, as I mentioned, with the stars are not only your path to success that is very, very near, but it's also receiving guidance and light and finally being on the right way, the road being clear for you, either by God or just simply because you are more clear on what to do. And see, this is muddled, unclear thinking. So this will be no more. You are going to get out of this, or maybe not knowing, and you will know, and you will definitely be on the right path. Because see, a chain of events will affect your life. So yes, I think this chain of events, right, the right path to success, something will lead to something, will lead to something. I don't know, as I mentioned, yeah, maybe this woman, it might be younger, but it might be a woman, it might be you, or it might be a person, or also, as I said to you, it might be a friend that might help you. Someone that thinks highly of you, someone that respects you, might help you indeed in reaching your dreams, either your dream home or being a new friend, a new loyal friend to you, or introducing you to a new exciting group of people, or simply taking you out of this hermit mode. Because yes, there is a chain of events that is really going to affect your life, is going to change your life. An exciting event is going to happen. This is just around the corner for you. And yes, this might definitely involve a feminine energy. And a feminine energy that is thinking highly of you, as with the dog, that that has loyal feelings for you, feelings to be trusted. Beautiful. Let us end with the message from the tarot. So, wow. We have 4 of Coins and 10 of Cups. Beautiful. For the ones that know tarot a little bit or have watched it, everybody is waiting for the 10 of Cups. Am I right or am I right? 10 of Cups means family, like with the house, happiness, something that will provide you with happiness. So it's not only that you are on the right path to success, but you are on the right path to happiness. This chain of events, this exciting event or events that are coming, are going to bring you happiness. Beautiful. And what do you need to do for this? Well, they are going to bring you happiness and stability. if you know what I mean with the Four of Coins. But what do you need to do? You need to with the Four of Coins, you need to maintain your stability. So that means, of course, we are referring to material stability with the coins. Fours in numerology means always a stable structure and equilibrium, a foundation, right? With a square, with the four sides. So what do you need to do? The message from tarot is work on your foundational, material foundation. For example, with the coins, I'm just going to provide an example. In order to have this happiness, which is basically just around the corner for you, either happiness per se or a happy family, or this success that is going to make you so happy, then you should make sure that you are, I would say, financially and materially stable. That is, let's just say we take the example of money. It's just an example. That doesn't mean you should be stingy with your money, but it means you should be wise and smart with your money so as to ensure that you are stable. For example, save up, save enough money, invest your money wisely, get some financial education. Do not be overly generous if you cannot afford it. For example, do not borrow more than you can pay back, or do not lend money to your friends or family if you don't have enough, or if you know that they might not give it back in due time. Make sure you have maybe more than one source of income. Of course, this is ideal. We all know that we don't always have that, but you understand. So even with your material resources, but even with the resources that are your energy and time, be wise. Why? So as to invest your time, energy, and money, so you have resources, for example, to buy the house of your dreams, or to move in with the persons that you love, or to go out, have enough stability to go out and enjoy yourself and spend and celebrate with your friends and with your dear ones. To have enough money if you'd like, if you meet someone new, for example, to have enough to spend them. But also this means being financially stable and independent on your own. So in order to have happiness with another, either it's a friend or it's a group of people, or before we have a family per se, make sure that you are financially stable and independent on your own. That, because definitely happiness and success is going to come. And hey, it's just around the corner for you. So, pile number 3, the success pile. If you enjoyed the reading, or if you found it useful, or if it resonated, then you can like the video, you can give it a thumbs up. This is always appreciated. If you'd like to claim the energy of your pile so as to crystallize it and to materialize it even sooner, then you can do so in the comments. Well, you can send me a message that you think I should know. I actually read all the comments. It is my pleasure to do so, and I respond to them all. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to christina.lighttarot. If you'd like to see or hear more from me, then feel free to subscribe, and you can even hit the notification bell if you'd like to see exactly when I upload. All in all, pile number 3. Thank you for being here. May your wishes come true, and may you always, always be blessed. All the best, pile number 3. Bye.